Hello there, everybody. I'm Mr. Gamepie, and this is Let's Play Banjo Tooie Part 9. Last time, we worked on a lot of Witchyworld, got many things done. And this time, well, we're gonna get more stuff done in Witchyworld. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and get this warp pad and this new move. Alright, this is a very important move in this game. So as you can see, that's how it works. Now I can play as Banjo alone, or Kazooie alone. Now right now, these two can't really do a whole lot, because all of your attacks involve them cooperating. The one thing you can do as Banjo is use the grip grab, climb on objects, and sort of do the backflip. As Kazooie, you can do some more stuff. You can still walk up steep slopes. You can do this move. You can't do the backflip. You can shoot eggs. And you can fly. So anyway, that's what you can do as them right now. We will be getting more moves for them individually later. Not too long from now, actually. Okay. So here we have the space section of Witchyworld. Let's just get the warp pad over here. And we'll be able to get a few things around here, but it'll be a while before you can really do anything over here. Alright, next new move, airborne egg aiming. It's like regular egg aiming, except you do it while you're flying. This will be very useful. Okay, and before we leave Spaceland for now, we're gonna need to climb up this. Okay, another orange Jinjo for us. Alright, completed the Jinjo family. You can actually see the area outside the park from this viewpoint. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Very grassy out there with lots of trees and stuff. Just sort of the Isle of Hags. Alright, so I believe that we've made our first round about the park. Yes. Yes, okay, so it's time to start doing some more stuff. Time to make our second round around the park. This time we'll actually be able to do some more stuff in Western Land, due to the fact that we have the ability to split up now. In fact, we'll be able to do quite a few things in Western Land. But first of all, alright, look, it's an orange Jinjo, but I just collected all of those. What could this possibly mean? Oh dear. Arch enemy of the Jinjos. They're immune to your rolling attack, but they can die from pretty much anything else. Alright, so we still have another new move over there. This is a somewhat important move. You could probably get through the game without using it, but it's still very useful. And you have to use Banjo alone to get it this one. Pack whack. Alright. So, now, as Banjo alone, we can attack things. Woo! Also, there's a little bit of a glitch with this move. You can actually use it to have a second jump. Like that. You can use it at any point during the attack. I don't think that this was meant to be done, because, basically, if you're falling, the second jump does not protect you from fall damage. And I'm sure that if they mint you to actually... Oh yeah, you can collect stuff with it too. Yeah, I'm sure that if they mint you to actually be able to do that, it would protect you from that. So anyway, really quick with Kazooie here, I'm gonna open up this area over here. Okay, for some reason I cannot go... Oh, there we go. I wonder why I wasn't doing it earlier. So Kazooie will need to jump on this and then head over here like so. Okay, so next, we have these little glowing areas. This is a swap cloud. Whenever you stand in it, you'll be able to swap to the other character. Even though it isn't actually a split-up pad. Oh, no, you get away. As Banjo, you don't actually need to use the barrel, you just use your sort of failed backflip jump. And then the grip grab. There we go. So, standing on these two switches activates the Pump Master 2. And this giant castle is now inflated. There are a few things you can do in this castle, mostly mini-games. The first one is one that one that we will need to do as Kazooie alone. So let's head on in there. That shouldn't be too hard. No, I will explain the rules myself. Okay, so now a bunch of hoops are going to appear, and you just jump through the hoops. Blue is worth 3 points, red is worth 1, and green is worth 2. As long as you jump through a red hoop every other second, you'll be good. If you fail to jump through a hoop, it's probably just best to forget about it and try another one. Just keep on moving around. Now then, obviously, the super speed shoes are useful here. I don't know why you wouldn't put them on. The camera is being rather odd right now. Not exactly turning as fast as I would like it to. But anyway, yeah, I have over double what I need to get the jiggy. You better believe I did! Nope. Okay, so that was a little mini-game that you can only play as Kazooie alone. Meanwhile, this minigame over here has Banjo and Kazooie's face on it. That means that, well, we'll need Banjo's help to do this one. Banjo doesn't get a minigame on his own, sadly. Now, something about the spring shock pads. As Kazooie, they actually launch you extra high. Also, as Kazooie, your flip-flap, as long as you're holding down the button, never stops. So you don't really have to worry about fall damage whenever you're having her alone, since the flip-flap will keep you falling at a slow rate. Whoa. That guy almost hit me. Alright, now as you can see, since we have Banjo and Kazooie, this has Kazooie's face on it. That was the one that I went into earlier. That means that we can only have Kazooie there. Now, if we hadn't learned the ability to shoot eggs mid-air, we wouldn't be able to play this minigame right now. Oh dear, 50 points. Okay, this is pretty much the same thing as what we had earlier. You can hold down the firing button to fire at this crazy rate. And, yeah, red balloons, 1 point, blue balloons, 3, green balloons, 2. It's pretty much the exact same thing as what we had earlier. but shooting balloons instead of running through hoops. Not too hard. Pretty much if you just keep circling around and aiming up and down every once in a while, you'll have this in the bag. Now the fact that this is in first person can make it a little bit tougher, since, you know, you can't exactly see something behind you. Oh, well, I've already won. Yeah, I just went to check my score, and it's like, oh, hey, now I've got the 60s now. That wasn't too hard. That actually earns you an achievement if you get 60 points or more. Nope, I'm good. So let's just head back down and get out of here already. The heck, I'm still flying. Yeah. I guess they prevent you from landing regularly in that room so that you don't end up falling on the ground during the minigame. I just didn't realize that it continued like that even after the minigame was over. Let's see here. Ah, yes. Jiggy's over here. Oh. Do I need any more eggs? Yeah, I could use some fire eggs. About 8 more fire eggs, actually. Okay, so the next area is going to be the area where we get our transformation. That's where we're going next. Oh, and that missed. Let's try this again. Platforming powers don't fail me now. Oh, ah, darn it. Why am I having such a hard time with this? This isn't that hard. What? That, no. No. Game. He's supposed to come out before He's supposed to come out before I'm even in his range. There we go. Finally. Fortunately, won't ever have to worry about that guy, since there will be a teleporting pad up here. Yeah, right here. Now, as for the Globo... Wait, do we have a Globo? I don't think we do. Maybe it's inside our wigwam. I remember that there is one... Yeah, it's right over here. We're good. Absolutely. Okay. Now this is actually one of the worlds where you cannot do everything you need to do as your transformation in one go. Alright, the van. This one doesn't actually have an outright attack, but it's indestructible. And gives opponents, yeah, damage. Like that. Now the first thing you're probably going to want to do is defeat all of these enemies, because they'll drop these little tickets. Or, well, you'll want to do that while you're going around the area. Now there isn't actually anything for the van to do in the western area itself. But you will need to use this to pay for various rides to open up various sections of the park. You'll also need it to open up certain gates that will lead to stuff like, I think there's a Cheeto page, some notes, maybe even a Jinjo or something. Okay, so now we've opened up the Inferno. You are going to want to go in here as the van first. See, the van is even immune to lava. Right. This is what I'm talking about here. Now I've got another Cheeto page. Only one more to go. might as well just pick up this Globo over here. It's right over here. This is where Mumbo's skull is. You actually need Humba's transformation to get to Mumbo in this world, which is kind of odd. Anyway, we're done in there for now, but we will be going back in there later. Next, Spaceland. Spaceland does require the little van here a bit more. Okay, treble cleft. Need that. And I don't remember. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything in here that we need this for. We definitely need Mumbo in here, though. Ah, there's that girl. Will be one of Miss Boggy's children. We'll need to come back here later as Banjo and Kazooie to help her out. And this leaves the last thing that we can do is the van for right now. That was not necessarily it, but it's over here in the Area 52 section, or 51 section, sorry. Yes, this little blue Jinjo. Only 5 more of him to go. Alright, and I think that's it. I'm just gonna go and make sure that I defeated all of these little machine guys. I think there's supposed to be 5 of them. And I only have 4 tickets. Don't need that. Wow, they're just dropping the skill stop honeycombs all over the place, aren't they? No, I got all of them. Alright. You know, just to make sure, I'm gonna go back in here. I don't think that there's anything that I need the van for in here, but can't ever be too safe. Yeah, that's right, Minjo. Nope, nothing. It's always fun to run into things, though. So, now it's about time that I be Banjo and Kazooie again. I'll be entering the Inferno now and getting some stuff done there. Won't be, Mumbo quite yet, but that'll be happening pretty soon. We also have all of the teleportation pads now, so that's very helpful. Okay, now you might want to come here later, whenever you have more health, and maybe even a move that allows Kazooie to attack directly. But this is how I'm doing it for now. So you see, there's this pad over here. Go all the way up this thing in the center, kind of like Spiral Mountain, but metal and fiery. And now, there's a spring shock pad up there. That'll lead to a Jiggy. Now we just need to climb it. But we have to do this as Kazooie alone, because we have to have somebody on the switch there, or else the pad disappears immediately. And, well, Banjo can't go up here because it's a spring shock pad, and he can't use those. Now, the reason why I say that you might want to come back here later whenever you have more health and an attack as Kazooie is because these guys that are sliding down, they'll hit you, and you can actually defeat them if you can attack them. But eggs aren't exactly a convenient way of doing this. Whoa, okay, that was kind of odd. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head down and call it a vid. So until next time, everybody, I'm Mr. Game & Pie, and we'll be continuing Witchyworld. Maybe even finishing it up. No, probably not. Anyway. See you later, everybody.